Heroes Financial. Today we're going to talk about when you're going to get your second stimulus check. It will come in early 2021 in my opinion. I'm going to list the reasons why, and I'm going to back it up with some articles I've been reading for you guys. If you guys haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. It helps the channel a lot. It helps the algorithm a lot. Let's get right to it. First reason why I think we're not going to get our second stimulus check this year, and we're going to get it most likely early 2021, is because election. We're like about 4 to 5 days from election time, and they've been saying that we don't know when we're not gonna know the true winner. It might take days, it might take weeks, because mail-in voting has been at a historic pace. So I just think election, it's a big deal when it comes to the stimulus package, because no president that might not get reelected wants to sign off a stimulus package and not get credit. So I think that's what's happening right now. Both sides are just arguing around. An election is a big thing, and I think the priority for the politicians is not the people right now. It's just them getting into the presidency. I know that may sound pretty messed up, but that's the harsh reality. Election has a lot to do with why we're not going to get our stimulus check this year, and most likely early 2021. Second reason is because they're playing a lot of the blame game right now. You know, Democrats are saying Republicans don't want to sign the $2.2 trillion proposal they have. And then Republicans are saying that Democrats are just crazy, you know? So they're just going back and forth, and they're just playing the blame game. And then if you turn on your radio, myself, I live in Orange County right now. So every time I turn on the radio, I listen to Power 106. And there's always just people just advertising for them to get reelected. They're like, oh, my name is blah, 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 and I support this. And then they're like, my competition over here does not support this. He's a Trump supporter. And they're just playing the blame game back and forth. They just care more about themselves getting reelected than they care about the people. And it just has been backed up throughout this whole time. One example is when they knew that the first stimulus package, a lot of the benefits was going to end in July 31st. And like they waited till like 2 months after to start negotiating this new deal. Why would they wait so long if they knew that they had a deadline? July 31st was going to be the first stimulus package. A lot of the stuff was going to run out. One example was a lot of states also ran out of unemployment money. It's just certain states are just giving themselves a little bonus to their people, and they have the extra money. So they're just playing the blame game back and forth. And in my personal opinion, I think they both share equal blame, because they both should have known like the people are going through a tough time, and if they really cared about the people, they would have gotten a solution done. But once again, it gets proven that we should not trust the government for everything, and we should just like look forward ourselves and just create the most out of ourselves. Because if we trust the government, we're gonna end up going homeless, which a lot of people are certainly doing right now. Reason number 3, I think we're not gonna get our stimulus check in 2020 and most likely early 2021 is because whoever gets in the presidency wants to get the credit for the recovery. Our current president really cares about him getting credit for our recovery right now. And he's been posting about the GDP that is 33.1% today came out. It was better than expected. So I do think that whoever's in presidency wants to take credit, and that's why they don't want to sign a stimulus check either, because if the Democrats win the presidency, they want to take full like credit for them getting the stimulus package done and the credit for the recovery, because everyone knows that once the stimulus package goes through, it's going to help the recovery go a lot faster. One reason why this is true, because the stock market is really relying on the stimulus package getting through. And as soon as talks fell through and a lot of people knew that we're not going to get it in 2020, the stock market just fell this week. It's already been down like 2,200 points, 15 to 2,000 points. It's going to end up red all week. So it's like, that's just another fact that anyone who enters the presidency wants to take credit for the recovery. And my 4th reason why I do not believe we're going to get a stimulus package in 2020 and most likely 2021 is just like how I mentioned earlier in my video. A lot of these people are just campaigning to get reelected. Anywhere you go, no matter what city you live in, everyone's just promoting themselves to get reelected. They're like, my name is so-and-so and I voted for this. I want to help out the people. But then if you really look at the background, they are not really helping the people. They're just like, they're not doing nothing. They're not doing the jobs. And the sad part is that we pay the salaries with our tax money, and they should be looking out for us, but they're not really looking out for us. They're looking out for themselves. So a lot of these politicians are just campaigning in their own cities and their own states to get reelected. And if the people reelect them, I mean, you really can't even blame them no more. You have to blame yourselves and your community and your people for you guys re-electing that certain person. So this is my fourth reason why I do not think we're gonna get a stimulus package done in 2020 and most likely in 2021, because a lot of these people are just campaigning for themselves to get re-elected, and once they're in, maybe they'll want to work and maybe they'll want to pass through something for the people. My last reason, which reason number 5, is at the end of the day, it's just all this is just politics. I already list my fourth reason. It's like at the end of the game, it's just politics. Someone wants to take the credit, and then they want to take the credit and they want to blame someone else. They want to make themselves look good at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, it's just like, if you're going through a hard time right now, just get it through. Most likely 2021, after we know who wins presidency, who wins the Senate, the House, who's in this House. At the end of the day, after all this is done, we're going to get help, and that's just a fact. If you guys like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe button. Please leave your comments down below. You guys have a wonderful day.